Hello there, it's Wale Oladipo here, Mind Body Breakthrough. In the next few minutes, I'd like to talk to you about the easily ignored cure for anxiety disorder. The easily ignored cure for anxiety disorder. Many people are suffering from anxiety disorders today than any other time in the history of civilization. In fact, statistics show that 1 in 4 has got something related to anxiety disorders. And in the next 10 years, it's going to be like 2 to 2.5 in 4, 2 to 3 in 4 people, which is extremely huge. It is my persuasion that the greatest cause of anxiety disorder is negative emotions, repressed negative emotions. I know a lot of experts have not really understood this very much. They understand that somehow when you have repressed negative emotions, that can affect your stress, can cause stress and can cause anxiety. But they've not really devoted their time enough to really explore this awesome phenomenon we call negative emotions. And that's why for the past 5 years, I've focused my therapy sessions on exploring negative emotions. And I've treated many clients suffering from panic attacks to OCD to other anxiety-related conditions like post-traumatic disorders and agoraphobia. And I've seen a tremendous amount of results, positive results. And I'm beginning to even believe more and more that if you're suffering from anxiety-related disorders, negative emotions will probably have some part to play in it. What are the negative emotions? Negative emotions are those emotions, those negative emotions that we get from the way life treats us. It could be from frustrations, from rejections, disappointments. It could be from losses, losing your loved ones, or unemployment. It could be any adversity in life. Of course, everybody has gone through 1 or 2 adversities. Even when we're little, there are so many things that happen to us when we're small, when our brain is not grown enough to comprehend and to really rationalize some of those things that we go through. But the issue is that the subconscious mind stores everything. And the subconscious mind stores everything, including the negative emotions that all those adversities, challenges, and difficulties create in our lives. So it is those negative emotions that have been there, that are repressed, that are generating anxiety. The anxiety you have, whether it is the symptom of panic attack, whether it's agoraphobia, it could even be depression, they are all outlets, and this is important, they are all outlets of overflowing negative emotions in your subconscious. There's a place in your subconscious mind called your subconscious reservoir. It's just like a normal reservoir, and it is where all the negative emotions that you've been going through since you were born are being deposited. Of course, you know there will be a time when that reservoir will be full, and immediately it's full, it threatens to overflow. But your brain is so incredible, it does not want that to happen, because your brain is designed to keep your sanity. Your brain is your friend, by the way. A lot of people think the brain is working against them. Your brain looks for a way to protect your sanity, because if those negative emotions in the reservoir explode, you're going to lose your mind. That's why a lot of people lose their mind. But the brain will look for a way to create further outlets so that there will be some expressions of anxiety, so that the reservoir, the negative emotion reservoir, can be lowered a little bit. And therefore, the brain generates some symptoms. And those symptoms you're experiencing, like panic attack, like agoraphobia, like depression, like anxiety disorders, different kinds. There's so many derivatives of anxiety disorders. All those symptoms are simply outlets. And how do you get rid of outlets of anxiety? By lowering the negative emotions. And it's one of the most powerful techniques I've used. There was one of my patients, one of my clients that was suffering from extreme panic disorders and also stress. She could no longer work. She left work for about 6 months. She's not been working before she saw me, and we started a therapy. And I began to question her. Eventually, we realized that the greatest source of our negative emotions was from her dad. Her dad did some things that she's not agree with. She was broken, she was devastated, and she resented her dad for many years. And that has been the reason why the negative emotions reservoir have grown up. And we sorted that out. She released those negative emotions and she became okay. The anxiety goes, the panic goes, the stress disappears, and she returns to work. And she's fine now. She's truly fine now, enjoying her life. And it can be yours too. I want you to focus on your negative emotions. Anger is one of the most deadliest negative emotions. And I know people have done us wrong. Many things have happened, that people have cheated us, they've used us, they've treated us badly. But you have to choose. Do you keep justifying it? Of course, there's always a legal right to hold on to your negative emotions. And justification is one of the ways we perpetuate, we continue our negative emotions. But you have to choose. Do I want my life to be free from anxiety, or do I really want to hold on to that grudge, to that anger towards other people? And it's a very sensitive choice. But if you do focus on lowering your negative emotions, you will see drastic changes in your confidence, in your personal power, in your strength, in your ability to bring normality back to yourself. And you will be surprised how those anxiety, depression, phobias that seem as if they will not go away begin to reduce. And that's going to be powerful. That's going to be powerful. And you can subscribe to, you actually subscribe to my anxiety recovery program. It's free. It's free. Just subscribe. You see somewhere around, I think on the right hand side of the website here, you're going to see it. Subscribe to it. I've written something powerful for you to be able to help you. It's free of charge. Just subscribe to it and download it and use it for yourself. You can always unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe yourself if you're no longer interested with my programs or my tips I'll be sending to you. And I'm looking forward to hearing your good news. Thank you very much for this time. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.